What's up, YouTube? So, back at it again, but we're going to be doing a full build rundown of Pig, my redcat ascent 18. As one of you questioned, what is this chassis or cage that I'm using? I'm using the chassis is a stock redcat ascent chassis. It's actually one of the most stable chassis trucks you can use straight out of the box. And the cage is from a Muse B18, the 24 one, most likely. I did not get the TH4M, well, because I simply don't know why. I don't remember why. But that chassis from the cage kit is on Lil Pig, my SEX24. The wheels are a set of Trill wheels, B-locks, with where you have to screw in each individual which is a pain. And these wheels came with wider adapters so that you can widen the width of the truck. So the brass is all Endura. The steering link and the front portals are brass from Endura. There's weight in each wheel from Trill. The tires are a set of Hobby Soles. Baja Claws. The lights actually physically do work. And there's no weight in the rear. The shocks are custom, or not really custom. They're stock shocks, but I customized how I want them to perform, and I put a lighter fluid and some nitro tubing, just a little piece in there to shorten the shock travel. It still works though. The links are Endura links. I'm using the full kit except for the top front. And I spaced out the front bottom link for the caster. One flaw I will say about the Endura brass portals is these screws will come out on you. I suggest you put some Loctite on there so it doesn't do that on you. I am using the B18 interior. Let's take off the body and see what's going on. So under the wonderfulness of the body is what will be powering and steering the thing. The servo is a Torque CL058 508 servo supposedly meant for helicopters and airplanes and boats. But I got it for free from a swap meet. I'm running brushless from a Fury Tech Lizard Pro and Komodo Outrunner on my DX5C radio from Spectrum. I am running this on 3S. I upgraded the transmission gears from plastic to steel, so don't worry, that's already bulletproofed. Pretty much that's it. There's nothing to these trucks as far as I'm concerned. If you are gonna run the CL058 servo, you will have to get a servo horn, and or you can run the stock servo horn that you got with your truck and it'll be fine. Pretty much it to these trucks. There's not a lot to these trucks anyways. But you can, if you're new and looking into building a micro, I suggest you build one out than to buy one out of the box and then upgrade, because it'll be a couple $100 cheaper to build one scratch, and you already know what parts you put in that truck. But if you're going to do the same route as I did, fun fact, this is actually my second micro crawler. My first was a SX24 Betty that I distastefully, I will say, upgraded, if you call them upgrades in my own terms. It had portals on it, and it was not very class orientated, I will say. That's pretty much it for this truck. I will be adding a brass diff cover to it to add more weight up front. And the lights do work, as you can see. That's pretty much it. Well, like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this build. If you want to clone a pig of your own, go ahead. I don't care, but just call it a different name, please, in respect, because this truck is actually pretty heavy. But yeah, you can go ahead and build a pig of your own. There's parts out there you can use, but you can, Holmes Hobbies does make a micro servo for these trucks. I highly suggest you do not pick up the Spectrum micro brushless system. They do not work as good as the Fury Tech or any other stuff. If you do get one of these redcats, I will say move the 2-in-1 from the rear and put it up front or on the sides first. And then when you're ready to turn it over to brushless, then I suggest you take that out and put it in your SX24 if you have one. If you don't, save it, put it aside, because it's still gonna work. Same with the motor. And pretty much it's been on a budget. It's a budget truck. Not everything here is name brand except for the two things. Really, which is the Fury Tech and the Spectrum system, but I had the Spectrum system already. The cable I use is a XT30 plug. Let's see if you can read it. And like I said, I use a 3S LiPo from Tattoo, and that's pretty much it. So once again, hit the subscribe button, press the bell button, so that you get notified whenever I post another vid of these. I don't post very often. Comment down below. Build your own pig. I don't know. I appreciate all the comments, really. I actually really do. And I just do this for fun. I don't think about this as a life job. Thank you. Bye.